If you were a girl for one day, what's the first thing you would do?
I'm gonna be on a whole mission to find. No lie.
No!
Go on a whole safari.
You better stop!
Why?
I've been given different like tips and tricks, but you know I gotta see for myself where it is. You know.
If you were a girl for a day, what's the first thing you'd do?
I'd probably look for all of the ballers, smash all of them, get a car, a house, and an iPhone. Typical. Clean job, clean job.
If you're a girl for one day, what's the first thing you're doing?
I probably go a bit. I'm be lesbian.
What would you do if you were a woman for a day?
I'll start an OnlyFans, start making mad money. I'm gonna start binging off of guys because I can't lie, if I'm a female, all of a sudden I've adopted superpowers. I can control man using coochie. Are you dumb? I would reach out to all those hungry sugar daddies. I'll be like, yeah, I'll send feet pics for £100. I would experience the life of bouginess, moving around, feeling privileged, getting people to do stuff for me. What's it called? Pretty privileged, now.
You are a mad.
Or you could say I'm a successful woman. Just saying. I want to walk around flaunting my butt cheeks, expecting like guys to walk up to me just so I can tell them, sorry, I got a man, even though I don't, because we all know none of you have mans. But anyway.
If you were a girl for 1 week, what would you do with that time?
1 week?
Yeah, for 1 week, what would you do with the time?
Can you just give me 2 weeks?
God, 2 weeks?
Yes. Probably I'll just open an OnlyFans account.
Okay.
Then run my ass. Boom, boom, boom. Lamborghini. 3 weeks. Boom, boom, boom. Rolls Royce.
If you woke up one day as a woman, what would you do?
As a woman?
Yeah.
God damn, I don't even know. I'm gonna probably like scam a lot of guys or something.
Jesus Christ.
He's gonna scam a lot of guys. This guy's Nigerian, no? This guy is Nigerian. What? He woke up as a woman. He's straightforward. He's going to scam a lot of guys. 419.
If you were a girl for a day, what would you do?
Get the sugar daddy.
Get the sugar daddy. I like you. If you were a girl for a day, what would you do?
Or be a stripper.
You be a stripper.
So besties, this video is going to be very juicy. Get a piece of paper, get a pen and jot things down. Get a cup of coffee, get a glass of wine. Let us sip into this tea together. One thing I love about videos like this is it just goes to expose how men truly think. A group of very handsome men and beautiful ladies went into the streets and they were asking men what they would do if they were a woman for a day or a week. And some of the answers these men gave were very hilarious and shocking. Make sure you stay tuned and watch this video to the end.
I ain't gonna lie, if I was a girl, I would be a fucking slut. And yes, I thought about this shit more than once. I ain't gonna lie. And I've been thinking about it more recently, actually, about more than 10 times. Do this make me gay? I hope the fuck not. I really hope not. If I'm gay, then fuck it. But hey, every other girl, you feel me? Every other girl being bopping glizz, bopping out. I want to bop some glizz too. I don't want to miss out. If everybody else doing it, I want to do it too. I want to bop some glizz. I want to see what it feel like. If I was a girl, I'm passing myself around. I don't care. To my homies, as a matter of fact, you want some pussy? Come on, come eat this butt. Come on, shit. I ain't gonna lie, it's 2025. I could really become a girl now if I wanted to. Shit, you could fucking fly a car. I could become a transgender. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? And it's not ridiculous to say at all. Y'all just not ready for this conversation. Y'all need to really sit down and think about this. Y'all might look at me in the wrong way after this, but I don't give a damn. Another thing I'm doing if I was a girl, I'm shooting my shot at every nigga. I'm 99% green rate, bro. Who turning down some pussy? Nobody turning down no pussy, bro. Come on, pull up from the 3. I won't miss it. I am not Ben Simmons. Fade away.
To be honest, if I was a girl, I would have the fattest ass known to mankind. Not only would I have like just a voluptuous behind, but I'd also probably be one of the biggest bops on planet Earth. Like, if you really think about it, guys try to get play like 10 times more than girls do, and it's usually like a 10% success rate. But if you're a girl, I feel like you can almost ask any guy and they'll give you play. Y'all get what I'm hinting at here? Like, I know it's like a whole trend to like, oh, bop here, bop there, bop whatever. But dude, I'm not gonna lie, I low-key would be a bop. The other thing is too, bro, to go with that sniggity snack on the back end, I definitely, if I wasn't already blonde, I would definitely be a fake blonde. I'd have just the meanest pair of lashes. I'm gonna be honest, I'd be a level 10 bop. I would be known internationally, extra nationally, or however the fuck you say it, just for being a bop. You better hide your mans, cause I'm coming to get them. Well, not right now. I meant like if I was a girl, obviously.
If you were to become a woman for 1 week, what would you do?
WOKEUP.
Thank you for having your time.
I go first use and collect money. Oh. I go find any boyfriend will come my way. And I to catch him, I go bill and waiting no good.
Talk again.
I go bill and waiting no good. No opportunity.
Hey, I go use and make money now. I go use and make money. You get one place where they call Sky Plus. That kind of thing. If I go there, me full body. They go not collect money. You are saying why you supposed to know that. That's so life be.
So you go use your this thing if you become woman. You go use your this thing collect money.
I go use and collect money.
So shop don't do it.
Ahead.
I go first do a shower now to get money now. Nah. Because now money now I want now. So if I become woman, it's I go do man. Only God knows.
If you pay me 100 million, I know to be a woman. I cannot be a woman.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
I go use and do man bad thing.
Things I would do if I was a girl, part 1. Listen, if I was a girl and guys would ask me for my number, I would give them my ex's number. Because then when everyone is just calling him or texting him, he would know that I'm getting man regardless. All right? I would just be so fucking toxic. Like, listen, I would be the... You girls have to be smarter. Come on. Damn. Yo, don't play with me. If I was a girl, I would just be on top of everything.
If I was a woman in this Lagos, or let's just say the world in general, I'll be a multi-millionaire. Now, why do I say that? Now, some of you guys are going to say, oh, you think it's that easy? And I'm like, wait, if I was a fine girl and I have the hustle mentality that I have right now, God knows the way I'll be finessing these niggas, because my girlfriends tell me a lot of stories about what some men do, especially in this Lagos. That's how one girl I know. I have a lot of beautiful girlfriends, right? So one of them now, she said that she went to Boho one day and one man met her and wouldn't stop disturbing her. The next thing you know, 10 minutes later, they dropped an envelope on her table, $10,000. I said, woman, did you just hear what you said? Are you sure? She said, US currency, $10K. I said, God, I'm working this hard. I'm hustling. That money I have, I can never give to a woman unless you're my wife. I'm sorry. And maybe it's because I used to get women when I was broke. And when I say broke, is that I didn't have the money I have now. But can you imagine being a fine girl and niggas are just sending you money? That's the format some girls do now. And I don't hate it. Baby, get your coins, get your money. These niggas are stupid. But me, if I was a babe, wallahi, 2 houses in Banana, 1 house in America, 1 Lamborghini. You think Sophia is good, You haven't seen me. There's a joke.
I'm not a woman, but if I was a woman, I'm not opening my door. I'm not paying at a restaurant. I'm not choosing where to go eat. I'm not making the plans for the evening. If I was a woman, I would demand that I be treated like a queen, to be honored, respected, cherished, and valued. I would demand it because my standards would be so high for my life that the only man that could possibly ever think of being with me is a man that is fully in his masculine. And that's when you stop attracting little boys and you start attracting real men, is when you decide that you're worth it.
You could be a girl for one day. What's the first thing you would do?
I'm getting the battery.
Woo! Wait, say again?
You know, like a flashlight.
No! Why?
Because I want to know how it feels, you know?
If you could be a girl for one day, what's the first thing you would do?
I'm copping shoes because you guys get them hella cheap and I'm super jealous because of it. Number 2, making OnlyFans going viral immediately. Making bank. You know how it is.
Anything else you want to add?
Nah, I think that's it because that makes more racks for the shoes. I'm good.
So it's all about the shoes?
All about the shoes.
Nothing else?
Nah.
If you were a girl for a day, what would you do?
I would rob a bank with a BBL. First thing, probably rob a bank with a BBL.
You're so stupid, man. So what would you do, Ryan?
I mean, straight up, I was just playing with my boobs all day.
So you like all your answers, I could do as a guy, but I can't.
Can you rob a bank with a BBL?
Watch makeup videos and do my makeup. You know you can do your makeup right now.
If I were a woman, I will never ever prioritize marriage. If I were a woman, marriage will never be my top 10 priority in life. Even now as a man, I do not prioritize. See, I see marriage as a threat, as a real threat Even the word marriage, it gives me heart palpitations. That marriage is going to subjugate me. Marriage, I'm supposed to be wanting or the other to a man in marriage. To not even occur to my subconscious to think or to prioritize it. I can never. If I were a woman, I'm serious. Maybe in my late 30s or late 40s. Or maybe my 60s. I've not achieved all I want to achieve in life. I've not done things for myself. I am not thinking of marriage. Marriage I can never prioritize marriage if I were a woman in my life. Being a woman already is already a toll on its own. Already one hardship on its own. I will not put marriage in front of my I'm not go fit. I ain't trying that rubbish. I ain't gonna threaten my life because of no. Marriage is a big see, if you want to, the easiest way to give me heart attack is just ask me, when will you get married? Now I say, man, Jukwamia, Ibugum. How much more if I were a woman? No, just imagine it. How much more if I were a woman? Enough for you to follow for the next part.
I'm funny. If you ever ask a man what he would do if he ever woke up in a woman's body and got the chance to be a woman for 7 days straight, it would never be go to church, find a homely man and try to settle down and get married and cook and clean and take care of children. They gonna look at it like, I'm about to get an OnlyFans. I'm about to be a stripper. I'm about to do video calls. I'm about to go for everybody. They might even go, some men and women, they just gonna go out there and be completely reckless. They not about to be walking around here super duper classy with turtlenecks and trousers. No. Look how they move as men. Imagine them as women. They out here because it's way easier for us to be with who we want and get what we want as opposed to them being with who they can. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't even let that affect me. Like, dude, if you was a woman, you would not be sitting up here doing stuff that you expect women to do. Like, they feel like we have privilege as a woman, you know what I mean? Especially if you're attractive and have a nice body and you're young and stuff like that. They know what's going on. So that's why I feel like a lot of men be jealous of women. You know what I mean? Like, they be wanting to have a certain type of privilege. So, you know, I don't really pay attention to that shit. You know? Like, I don't have time for it. Then they be coming at me and under my post it'd be like a DL assassination, and I'm just not in the mood, you know.
They asked a bunch of men, what will you do if you wake up tomorrow as a girl? And none of them said, I will go and marry and have children. None of them said, I want to see how it is to be pregnant. None of them said anything about what they want women to be doing. Most of them said, I'll go to the club and make money from these men. Most of them said, I'll get a sugar daddy. Most of them said, I will sell this cat like there's nothing else to say. All of them know what they actually want, and they are jealous of what women are able to do. Jealous, but you're telling us to, you have to be a modest woman, a honest woman, get married, have children, da. They asked you what will you do if you were us, and you didn't say any of that. You didn't say any of that. Why? Because you know you want to have that kind of life. You jealous.
Shaming. So what they shame women for is what they will do if they woke up as women. I don't know if you guys have seen this trend where interviews are being done on the street where men are being asked what they will do if they woke up as women. All the men are saying the same things. I'll go to the club, where these go to a club and get free drinks. I would sleep with men for money. I will never work a day in my life. I will never let a man hit it for free. And there's not even one man who said, I'll get married, have kids, and be submissive to my husband. Not even one. Not even. Even some are saying, I'll let my homeboy hit it. And then he points to his friend. Well, that's a different conversation. But what I'm trying to say is, everything these men have been shaming women for is what they will do first if they woke up as women.
Answers will shock you. You know what these men said? Majority of them said they will go and do stripping. They will go to the strip club and start stripping. Some said that they will do OnlyFans. you know, and entertain males so that they will make quick and fast money. Others said that they would date married men, and some said they would just sit and, you know, be beautiful, do makeup. None of them said that they will be submissive to their men or husbands or boyfriends or whatever. None of them said that they will get married and have children and take care of their home. None, not even one of them.
Did you guys see that video when they were asking some of these guys what you would do if you were to be a woman for a week? Did you hear the answers? You heard the answers. If you've not seen the video, I'm sure it will pop up somewhere around, you know. Look for it. None of them said they were going to pray for their cheating husbands. None of them said they were going to be submissive wives. None of them said they were going to be stay-at-home moms. They all talked about how they will become strippers, how they would look for all the sugar daddies, collect money and be rich in 7 days. So my dear, do what works for you, as long as you can be accountable for your actions. Do what works for you, as far as you can be accountable for what you have done. As far as when they say so did this, you can say, yes, I did it because I wanted to. Do you understand?
Can you guys see? The things they judge us for, the things they shame us for, are the things they would do if they were in our position. If men were given the opportunity to be women, from this video you can see none of them went on to say, I'm going to get married, I'm going to have kids. This video is a wake-up call for all the women who are so concerned about what men think about them. Did you guys hear any of these men saying they were going to get married, they were going to have a kid, or they were going to pray for their cheating husbands or cheating partners? Everything these men said they were going to do in this video if they were women was, number one, they were going to create an OnlyFans account. Some of them said they will be strippers. Some said they will sleep with all the rich guys so they can give them money. Some of them said they will go into the streets and finesse guys who have money to give them money. Most of these men said they were going to be gold diggers, basically. But these are the things they shame us for. Another one said he's going to be a slut. But now, if you, a woman, decides to be any of these things, they will drag you for it, they will shame you for it, they will call you names. This is just a clear-cut example to tell you guys that men are jealous of women. Men wish they could be women, because women are born with value. You already have value as a woman, but the man has to work for his own. And because he knows that you have it easy being a woman, he wants to shame you at the slightest opportunity he gets. Shaming you for being a sex worker, shaming you for being a hookup girl, shaming you for being a slut, shaming you for creating an OnlyFans account, shaming you for not getting married, shaming you for being child-free. They will shame you for these things. They will shame you for being a gold digger. But these are the things they were going to do if they were women. Do you guys get? Can you guys see it? I'll tell every woman to do what makes her happy, because at the end of the day, their opinions don't even count. If they were in our position, they would do the very same things they judge us for doing. One of the guys said he's going to go into the streets. He's going to play mind games on rich men to give him money. But now, if you're a girl and you want a man to give you money, they call you a gold digger. They are basically manipulating us and gaslighting us to not use the things that they would use if they had the means to get money. Most of these men, if they had the opportunity to be a woman, they will be a sex worker. They will sell sex for money. They will be strippers. They will do anything they can do to get money, to be millionaires. Because in their minds, they believe that women have it easy. But they, on the other hand, they have to work for it. Do you know one of the main things men use to control and dominate women is shame? Men use shame to degrade women. Men use shame to control women. Men use shame to lead women. That's why everything that women do, they blame women for it and they shame women. If women decide to not give a fuck about what men have to think or say about them, stick together and do what makes them happy, they'll be very powerful. But the problem is, some women will join men to shame you. That's the problem. If women could come together and not care about men's opinions and do what makes them happy, they will rule this world. Like I always say, they will control men, they will be at the top, and these men will have them wrapped around our fingers. But no, we don't want to do it. You want to be, there are a lot of women who are pygmies, who want to be led by a man. They want to follow the rules and the laws placed by the patriarchy to please society, to please men, seeking validation from men. Men who are envious of you, men who are jealous of you, who wish they could be you. The very same things they shame women for, they came out to say they will be happy being those things. They want to be those things. What does this tell you guys about men? What do you guys think about it? This just goes to show that low-key, they love all the women they are shaming. The women they shame, they secretly love these women. The women who they claim to not want to get married to not want to settle down with. The women they claim they don't want to be affiliated to. Women with high body count. Women who are workers, strippers, OF models, gold diggers, girls who go out there to finesse men. They claim they don't like these women. If they had the opportunity to be a woman and they choose to be like these women, this just goes to show that they secretly like these women. They low-key love these women. Women with high body count. They secretly love these women. This just goes to show they secretly love these women if they want to be these women. If most of these men choose and decide to be hoes, if they were given the opportunity to be a woman for a day, it's because they secretly love hoes. None of them said they were going to date a broke guy. None of them said they were going to keep their virginity until marriage. Everything they said was, I'm going to be an worker, a stripper, I'll create an OF account, I would finesse millionaires to give me money, I'm going to be a slut. Most of them said it, you watched it. This is to tell you guys that they secretly love these women. Period. This is basic logic. If you don't want something, or if you don't like something, you wouldn't want to be that thing, and you wouldn't want to affiliate yourself to that thing. If you don't like hoes, you wouldn't say you want to be a hoe. If you don't like sex workers, you wouldn't say you'll be a sex worker if you had the opportunity to be one. If men were women for a day, do you know what they are going to do? They are going to experience all the things that we shame women for doing. They will start by dating multiple men. They will go on numerous dates with different men. They will sleep with different men, explore different relationships of different races, because most of these men, they don't have the opportunity to experience dating other women of different races. But now that they are a woman and they know men of different races are attracted to women of all types and all categories, and since they know being a woman gives you the opportunity to experience different men, they will want to experience all of their options. They will want to experience all their options by going on dates with these men, finessing these men to give them money, sleeping with these men, trying different and numerous sexual partners. They will want to do this. But you, on the other hand, if you're a woman, they were going to judge you for it. But in this video, they are admitting to doing these things. Another thing men would do if they were a woman for a day, they won't date a broke guy. Most of these men will not affiliate themselves to any man who is broke. If they were a woman for a day, they will not be in a relationship with a broke man. Because do you know why? The things they judge us for and shame us for, they won't even do those things. Most of these men will say things like, oh, you don't want to date a broke guy, means you're a gold digger. But most of them will be gold diggers if they were women. Most of these men will be gold diggers if for a day God gave them the opportunity to be women. They will be gold diggers. They will go into the street just sleeping around with rich men. If you're a broke guy, they won't even look at your direction. But you, a woman, when you decide not to deal with broke men, they call you a gold digger and they shame you for it. If they were women for a day, they will do all the things they are doing to us now, but way worse. Do you guys know that? They will explore their options. But you, on the other hand, you don't want to explore your options because you're scared of a guy calling you a hoe. You don't want a guy to look at you like you're an easy girl who is cheap and easy. If this guy was in your position, he will be a hoe, a certified hoe. He's going to be in the street, dating, sleeping with all the guys who are willing to spend money on him. He won't be faithful to one guy. He's not going to be faithful to one guy. He's going to be exploring his options and taking from all of these men the very same things they shame us for. He's going to cheat on whoever he's with these men. They find it hard being loyal as men. So if they were women, with all the temptations that we face every day, men come onto us on a day-to-day basis, and we are still able to maintain our morality. We are still able to stay faithful and loyal to them. But they, on the other hand, they are the ones going into the streets chasing and hunting. If God gave them the opportunity to be a woman for a day, do you know what these men will do? These men will be whoring in the streets. Trust me. I'm tired of men judging us belittling us, gaslighting us, manipulating us, and shaming us for the very same things they do. Men have gaslighted us and manipulated us for centuries for doing the very same things they do. Men have dragged us for so long. They have used shame to subdue us to the point where we don't even have a voice anymore, to the point where we don't even live for ourselves. Most women are not living for themselves, they are living to please men. And the very same things these men are shaming us for are things they would do if they were in our position, and do it way worse than us. The gold digger a man is dragging, the sex worker a man is dragging, the stripper or OF model a man is dragging. He is going to be those things if he had the opportunity to be. But because he is a man, he knows he cannot be those things. And even if he is those things, it's not going to be profitable as being a woman. Now he has to hate you for it. Now he has to shame you for it. Because in the back of his mind, he looks at it as in you're having it easy than him who is a man. Men are jealous of women. That's just a simple truth. You are born with value as a woman. And the man knows this, but he wants to drag you down to his level. So anything that you want to do as a woman to elevate yourself, make yourself more rich, and empower yourself, he wants to bring it down. He wants to humble you and shame you for it. The illegal things they do to make money, if you were a woman and you wanted to do those things, they will drag you for it. Think about all the illegal things men are doing to make money. Some of them are diabolic, some of them are occultic, some of them are ritualists and cultists. But you, a woman, if you want to do these things, you're a terrible person. But every day on a day-to-day basis, we see men involving in cultism, killing women to make money. The illegal businesses they do to make money, scamming, occultism, drug business. A lot of these men do horrible things to make money, sex trafficking. Some of them are thieves, kidnappers. They do all of these things to make money. But at the end of the day, you, a woman, you want to sell your body for it, and they drag you down to the mud for it. Some of these men will tell you they would rather be scammers, they would rather be ritualists than to be a sex worker, than to be a stripper, than to be an OF model. Some of them will say this, but if you want to look at the horrible things they do to make money, you're going to be disgusted by them. That means they are looking at the speck in a woman's eye, but they cannot remove the block in their own eyes. You're dragging a girl who is doing hookup, a girl who is a sex worker, but you're a thief, you're a scammer. The only difference between you and a thief is a thief works with a gun and you are with a laptop, you're with a computer, or you're with a phone. This is just an example I'm trying to give, because there was a time, an argument like this some few months back, where guys were dragging sex workers and sex workers were dragging men who do illegal business to make money. And this is what I'm just trying to let you guys understand. The very same things they will drag you for, they themselves love to do those things, but they don't have the opportunity to do those things, so they have to drag you for it, because they do way more illegal, horrible things to make money than women. So no man should feel comfortable dragging a woman for being a stripper, a sex worker, or whatsoever, because you yourself, you're not better. You yourself, you have done illegal things to make money, so shut the fuck up. And I'm not even saying this to justify sex work. I'm not promoting sex work in any way. I'm not justifying sex work. The point I'm trying to make is, you as a man, you're in no position to judge a woman. You have no right to judge a woman. Especially if you're doing something illegal to make money, you're not the one. Men have manipulated women into being understanding girlfriends. They have manipulated you to be an understanding girlfriend, to be a placeholder, to be a Barbara the Builder, to be a woman who shrinks herself, to be submissive to them. When at the end of the day, if they were in your place, they wouldn't even be those things. They will be hoes, they will be S-workers. None of these men will not even prioritize marriage the way some of you women prioritize marriage if they were in your place. None of these men said they want to get married or be a wife, because they know deep down that marriage is a scam. But because it benefits them, they are going to shut the fuck up. But you, the woman, on the other hand, they have brainwashed you into being desperate for marriage, into being desperate to give them free labor, free sex, baby making machine at any moment they want. Now, on the other hand, they have been asked if they want to be women for a day, and none of them have mentioned being a wife. None of them have mentioned being a girlfriend. All of them said they want to be hoes. They will be sluts. Can you guys see? This is a wake-up call to you, to see that everything these men are dragging is what they will secretly be if they had the opportunity to be it. Men secretly love women like this. Men secretly love hoes. Men secretly love bitches. If you don't like something, you're never going to want to be that thing. But if they are choosing to be that thing, it's because they secretly like it. They just pretend not to. So besties, we've come to the end of this amazing video. I hope this video was a wake-up call to you guys. I hope you guys had fun watching this video, because I definitely did. Make sure you drop your thoughts in the comment section, add more points, share your experiences. I'm dying to see them, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye, love you.